Hey guys, what's going on? So yeah, I'm back. Uh, Obviously I've been gone for a couple days. I really do apologize. With that, had some stuff going on. Um, you know, some of you guys maybe thought I vanished, but I'm back. Still gonna do videos for you guys. Gonna do them again daily. Like I said, I do apologize for being gone for 3 days. But anyway, we are back doing this here for you guys. So anyway, we will be looking ahead to today's games for Monday, January 11th. All right, so I did play yesterday. Obviously, didn't give out any lineups. I hit with a 345 was my best one. Very high scoring night last night. So tonight is a lot different. To be honest with you guys, I really do not like tonight's slate, so I might pass up on this slate altogether. But I still made you guys some lineups. So I just made you two lineups. Didn't really make it 50-50 or GPP just because it's too hard to make a GPP lineup tonight. So anyway, let's get into the first lineup. I got you guys. All right, so I'm going to go with Derrick Rose. It looks like for the most part this guy is back from his injury. He's been averaging around 25 to 28 points a game. I don't mind him tonight facing Washington. Should be, for the most part, a high-paced game. He should get you probably about 26 to 30. Don't mind him, 60 to 300 bucks. When there's a slate like this, um, it's hard to get some of the bigger guys like Curry and Wall. Even though I do like them. In the two lineups I'm going to show you, I do not have Curry or Wall. So anyway, I'm going to go with Dragic here. Dragic's been all over the place. He does have some pretty good games though once in a while. It's going to be a high-scoring game. He's going to throw out some assists like he usually does. Curry doesn't, he's an all right defender. Don't matter too much on Dragic. If you want to go with Tony Parker, you can do that if you want. But I'm going to go with Dragic and Rose. Like I said, it's just going to be a hard one tonight, picking everybody. Anyway, next is Gerald Green. I don't mind him tonight, 4,000 bucks. Shooting guards are really bad, unless you want Butler and Thompson. But Gerald Green, he's been really consistent. He is facing Golden State, so he might not get as much dirty work as he is used to. Also like Manu Ginobili, I've never really picked the guy, but he's been very hot. So if you guys want to check out Ginobili, I think he's 600 bucks more in green. So if you want to go that way, you can. But I'm just afraid of the blowout with the Spurs. So I'm going to go with Green. I think he'll get you about 20 points here tonight. Nothing special, but on a slate like this, you got to go cheap. Next is Klay Thompson. So this guy's been hot. Yes, he's going to play Miami. Very good defense. But he's been very hot. One of the higher over and unders of the night. You can go with Wade if you want to do that. Definitely Butler's the play of the night, but I'm going to go with Klay, 7,700 bucks. Going to pick him up there. Next is Otto Porter. The only thing I'm worried about with Porter is he might be guarded by Butler, because I don't think Butler's going to guard Temple. So I think that's the only bad thing about Porter. So that's the only thing you got to be worried about. But 6,000 bucks, I think he should do fine here tonight. Next is Nikola Mirotic. This guy's been all over the place as well. Sometimes he's got it together, sometimes he doesn't. Good thing about Mirotic here tonight, Washington is the worst team against small forwards, fantasy-wise. So that's good for Mirotic quite a bit. So hopefully he can get you about 25 points. I like Porter to get you about 25 as well. Next is Chris Bosh facing Golden State. So he had a rest day yesterday, so that helps him out quite a bit. He should get you about 35 points, maybe 40, but probably around 35 range. Look for Bosh to step up because, obviously this is a key game for them. Very good team in Golden State, but I think Bosh is going to, like I said, step up and have a good game. All right, next is Draymond Green. Yes, he's guarded by Bosh, but this guy's just been unbelievable. 4 out of 5 games he's had triple-double, so I love him quite a bit. His price is getting up there quite a bit, though. But, on a slate like this, it's hard to choose anybody else. So I like Green and Bosch quite a bit. Even though they are facing each other, yes, I do know that, but I like them. And last but not least is Gortat. Probably my safest play of the night again for centers. Don't really like any of the other centers. Chicago is the 5th worst team against centers, so I love Gortat. Very consistent guy. Doesn't have a high ceiling, but he gets you around 30 points, so I really like him. I think Draymond is going to get you about 45 points, and Bosch should get you, like I said, about 35 points. So, anyway, let's get into the other lineup I got you guys. Pretty similar lineup, obviously, because there's not many selection. But anyway, let's get into it. All right, I'm going to go with Rose and Dragic again. Like I said, if you want to go with the wall, you can do that, but I'm going to go safe with Rose and Dragic. Instead of Thompson, I'm going to go with Butler. Like I said, Butler has more upside tonight because he has a really good matchup against Washington. Yeah, definitely love Butler tonight. Next is Garrett Temple. If you want, go with Ginobili. But Temple gets humongous minutes, so he has more opportunity to get some fantasy points. So that's why I'm going to pick him. Like I said, I don't think he's going to have Butler on him because, Chicago's not too worried about Temple. So maybe he can get you about 20, 25 points, probably around the 20 range because he doesn't score too much. So, yeah, that's who I'm going to go with here. All right, next is Porter and Mirotic once again. Nobody else really out there. You can maybe go Kawhi Leonard if you want to do that, but the only bad thing about him is the blowout. And whenever blowouts happen, he only averages about 25 fantasy points when he only plays 3 quarters, obviously. So that's the only bad thing about him. But he does have a really good matchup against Brooklyn. But obviously the blowout. So if you want to go there, you can. But I'm going to go safe with Porter and Mirotic. On this one, I'm going to go with Gasol instead of Green, a little bit cheaper, and I could get a Butler. So I love Gasol as well. Washington, not too bad against power forwards, but Gasol's been hot. I like him. Maybe Taj Gibson if you want to do that. The only bad thing is Noah's a game-time decision, so if Noah does come back, that's going to eat up some of Taj Gibson's minutes, and that takes Portis right out of it if Noah comes back. But don't know if he will or not, but I'm going to spend up on my power forwards tonight just because there's not much else anywhere else. So, and then last but not least, Gortat once again. Some other plays you guys can do, some sneaky plays maybe, not too sneaky, but Tim Duncan, some people like him, $6,200. For me personally, he's still a little too expensive, but he's facing the number 1 team worst against centers in Brooklyn. So, Tim Duncan, who knows, he might do good. Aldridge as well. Thaddeus Young, not too good of a defender. But like I said, the only thing with the San Antonio team is their minutes. How much are they going to play? That's, like I said, that's the only bad thing about them. Brook Lopez, I think he's a little too much money tonight. So overall, guys, this is not a good slate. I'm not going to be playing much here tonight. So if you guys want to avoid this altogether, you can. But if not, as usual, I'm going to have my final lineups for you guys. I will send out lineups finally here today. I will have my email in the comment section below. Send me an email and I will send you guys lineup 45 minutes to an hour before lineup lock. And remember, today games don't start until 7:30 Eastern time, so they're going to come out just a little bit later than usual. So yeah, anyway, also I will have my email in the comment section below. Sorry about that. Put your email in the comment section below, and I will get to you guys. Anyway, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. If you do like the video, please leave a like. I do appreciate it. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for staying there with me. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit subscribe for more awesome videos. All right, guys. Hope everybody has a good start to their week.